the time has finally come where I'm gonna show you my room. So when you walk in the room, first you see my vision board. You guys, if you didn't see the video, I made a vision board for 2021, and I like that it's right in front of the door, like when you walk in, because that's the first thing that I see. Makes me remember my goals. Down here I have like a little thingy with my blankets, and my goal is to put some kind of hooks on this wall so I can put like a purse, a jacket, so it can be, you know, useful, this little back area behind my door, and maybe like a plant. I love my room, but I do want to add some more greenery. Peep the ring light because it's dark. And then over here to your left is the closet. In the closet I have my clothes, I have my hamper like with dirty clothes, a shoe rack. Up there I just have storage for like different things, and my clothes are hung up. And it doesn't look like I have a lot of clothes here because I actually put most of my clothes in my dresser. So after you leave the closet, you look to the right, and here is my beautiful bed. This blanket is from Target, as well as this comforter and the sheets. These two fluffy pillows are from Five Below, so you don't need to spend a lot of money. This body pillow and the covers from Target, but I had it previously from my old room. These two pillows I bought from Target. They were like 10 each, and then this came with like the comforter set. And then along the bed I have these fairy lights. So on each side of my bed I have floating shelves. It's kind of dark, I'm sorry, but it's because my bed is right in front of that window. But I have floating shelves here. On this floating shelf I have a little sign that says happiness. I have a little fake flower, and then a picture of me. This one I have a little sign that says faith, hope, and love. Put some more lights in a mason jar, and then that's me. And here's the bed again. And then over here I have my nightstand. On the nightstand I have a lamp, a little succulent plant, a photo, and then my Echo Dot. On this side I have pictures and a candle in the middle, and then up here I have another little kind of art piece with some fake flowers and another photo. I didn't want to put too much on the wall. What I'm probably gonna do is add like some hanging plants here and here, just to bring some more greenery, and maybe some flowers I'll put on the dresser to add some more life to the room. Over here on my dresser, sorry, that's my notebook, I have a salt lamp, which was a gift to me. Got some more pictures, a candle, and then I have like my camera that I'm using now and my GoPro sitting here on display. And then I have my TV on the wall. Got like underwear and bra on the first one, workout clothes, pants, like bottoms. Here I have t-shirts and bathing suits. Oh my gosh, I have more t-shirts here, but this is my heating pad. And then down here I have PJs, and that's about it. So that's pretty much my room. I hope you guys like it. I love this room. It's more mature, and it's like a simple, modern, but aesthetic room. So I wanted my room to be like my sanctuary and not be too like cluttered with stuff. I love. My first tip for decorating your room is to pick out a color scheme. This is gonna make your life so much easier because you're gonna know what kind of decor and furniture and stuff to look for if you already know your color scheme. You know, you gotta look for things that are gonna make your room look cohesive but not so like structured. It will help you a ton if you know what colors you want, because it just helps narrow down your search once you're out there looking for throw pillows and blankets and knickknacks and all that kind of stuff. My second tip for decorating your room is to find some inspiration pics. Once I figured out my colors, I went on Pinterest, which is my favorite thing ever. I can say that I feel like my room looks a little Pinterest. What do you think? I think it looks a little Pinterest. The easiest way that you're gonna be able to find what you want is to look for inspiration pictures And then when you get to the point where you're decorating your room, it doesn't have to be exactly like the inspiration pictures. It can be, but the point of the inspiration is to kind of give you an idea of the style you want. My third tip to keep this budget friendly is to research options. If you find a super crazy bed set that you love so much but is expensive, try to look for that kind of same style on other websites and other stores. This kind of bed frame that I have, and like the nightstand and dresser, I liked that white wooden panel, and it's crazy because I didn't even want this kind of style at first, but then I saw it and I found one, but it was like $1,000 for just like the bed and the nightstand and the dresser. And this set I was able to get for under $500. So you just kind of have to do your research and look up similar items, dupes kind of, but not really dupes. You just gotta look for where you can find You have to look for where you can find the best prices for the items you're looking for. Number 4 is to be okay if things don't work out. When we moved in and I started, actually no, I planned my room from before we even moved in, but once we moved in, I started looking up online where I can get the furniture that I wanted. I wanted an all white bed from IKEA, and the one that I wanted was gone. We went to the store. I was like, okay, they don't have this one, I'll get another one. Gone, out of stock. Literally everything that I wanted was out of stock. And I think that those things happen for a reason, because I am so happy with the way my room is and I'm in love with it. So just kind of be patient with the process. You'll be able to find some things that you want and some things that you don't want, but you have to be willing to kind of keep an open mind with changing maybe something around in your room that you originally planned. The 5th one is to keep your room a sanctuary if you can, for like rest and relaxation. Growing up, I had my bed, my desk, I had everything cluttered in the same area, and I was working and resting in the same place, and I had a lot of trouble sleeping because my brain couldn't differentiate it's work time or it's bedtime, like time to relax. So that's what I wanted to do with this room. I wanted it to be upscale and simple but aesthetic with my colors. Have like a relaxing vibe. I come in here, the only thing that I have to do is either watch TV, sleep, or read books, or make a video. I just wanted my room to not feel cluttered and just have the purpose of peace and rest and all that. So I try to do most of my work in the office now that we have one. I didn't have one before, which is why I had everything in the same room. If you're able to do that, I would recommend it because it has helped me a lot with being able to come in my room and realize, okay, it's time to relax, no work, we're just chilling. And my last tip is make sure you don't clutter up your room too much. When you have less in your room, it's less to clean and it looks a little bit more well kept. If you have too much in your room, it's gonna look messy and cluttered no matter how much you try to organize it. So what I would say is just, remember the space that you're in and the space that you're working with, and don't try to fit too much in a room that's too small or too little in a room that's too big. You kind of gotta fill in the space well, but also make sure you're not filling it in too much or too little, if that makes sense. So those are my tips on how to decorate your room aesthetically but budget friendly. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll be uploading videos every Saturday around 3 p.m. so make sure you come back for that, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.